Tonight, we are taking a look at COVID-19 cases in law enforcement as the number of officers dying from COVID-19 increases. Our Katie LaGrone has that story for you tonight.
It's become disturbingly familiar. Florida law enforcement officers who committed their lives to protect others could not protect themselves from the ultimate consequence of COVID-19. Now considered the single highest cause of death among law enforcement, more than 630 officers nationwide have succumbed to the virus, according to the Fraternal Order of Police, which tracks reported deaths. Florida among states that have lost the most officers to the illness, 57 and counting. Second only to Texas.
I need to get them vaccinated for their own safety.
Across the state, law enforcement leaders are now speaking up, encouraging officers get the shot.
Quit paying attention to the politicians who think they know what they're talking about, but don't.
Still, few, if any, agencies require it. Not necessarily because sheriffs and chiefs don't want to, but we've discovered unions won't support it.
As a union head, we don't like being mandated and pushed into anything like that.
John Kazanjian leads Florida's Police Benevolent Association, the largest police union in the state. He's vaccinated and encourages officers take the vaccine, but says younger officers 45 and under remain reluctant.
A lot of them say there's not that much data on it, and so why am I going to get it? I'll wait. It's a freedom of choice, absolutely. That's why we live in this great country of ours, United States.
But at the expense, sir, of health and livelihood?
That's up to the individual. The individual, they're rolling the dice.
In a statement, the Fraternal Order of Police, another union which represents 23,000 officers in Florida, also encourages vaccines, but adds individuals should maintain the freedom to make that decision for themselves. It's a sentiment even agencies that appear to be on board are fighting to preserve. Tampa is among a growing list of cities mandating shots for all city employees. City police, no exception.
So are officers happy about this?
I guess we're going to find out.
The city's police union still has to vote on a tentative agreement. It's not clear how many law enforcement officers remain unvaccinated. Most agencies don't track. In Palm Beach County, where Kazanjian also leads the local union, he says 60% of the sheriff's office has rolled up their sleeves. He'd like to see it higher, but won't force it in an industry hired to serve and protect health, safety, and personal freedom.
Mandating vaccines in law enforcement will never happen.
I don't think it'll happen here in South Florida or Florida, especially, the governor that we have. We'll go to court. We'll do whatever we have to protect the individuals that, decide they don't want to get vaccinated.
Some agencies are trying to incentivize with money and time off. Still, the reluctancy and the debates continue. Katie LaGrone, Fox 4.